Good morning. I want to do something a little bit different right now. I typically don't talk about my personal life on this channel. Not very much anyway, unless it pertains directly to a story or a lesson or something of that nature, or devotion. Today, it does pertain to a devotion, and I'd like to share it with you. I just held another group paddle the other day, and the devotion that I brought was timely in a couple of facets of my life. Most notably, my career is changing somewhat quickly and somewhat against my will. The company that I've been working for the last 4 years or so was purchased by another company, and there has been relatively little change to my actual job, my actual career path. I am not really excited about the new leadership. I'm not really excited about some other things. I'm not really going to get into the details because it doesn't matter with regard to what I want to talk about today. A lot of people that I've worked with, a lot of friends and acquaintances and people I just care about, have lost their jobs because of this buyout. I'm blessed in the fact that I still have my job, but that's not to say that there's not some pain there. The people who lost their jobs, I want you guys to know, if you see this video on my Facebook page or if you watch the channel, I want you to know that it hurts, it sickens me. I am sorry that you've lost your job. I will be praying for you, and I hope and pray that you keep in touch, and I'll do my best to make sure that happens also. But this devotion that I shared the other night at the paddle event, the prayer and paddle event, goes particularly well with this topic. So I'm going to jump into it. The title of the devotion is Navigating the Rapids, and I'm going to modify it as I go here a little bit because I'm not taking you on a paddle down the canal, so I need to kind of generalize some of the statements in here. But anyway, navigating the rapids. The waterway I'm on today is calm and quiet for the most part, but every waterway we travel is likely to have some hazards. Rivers will inevitably involve the occasional rapid. Lakes are open to wind and waves that can be remarkably dangerous. Even this calm canal can force us to confront risks, most notably other boats and their wakes. We have to be aware of the dangers, and we have to be ready to act. Just as importantly, we have to be ready to not act. Sometimes we paddle hard, and sometimes we let the river carry us through. Our life is like that too. For most of our lives, we live in relative peace. Things go smoothly. Few things creep in to upset the ease with which we live. Inevitably, though, the waves and rapids of life's trials, temptation, and grief find each and every one of us. Some of us encounter large waves or longer sets of rapids than others, but our ability to discern the appropriate path to take is just as important, no matter how tumultuous the waters ahead may be. Psalm 93:4 says, "The Lord on high is mightier than the noise of many waters, yea, than the mighty waves of the sea." The waves may roar, the rapids may toss us around, but we should not panic or freeze up or abandon the boat entirely. We need to put our trust in the Lord and rely on His guidance. Let the Lord tell you whether you ought to paddle hard or whether you need to let Him carry you through. When the trials come, and they will come, do not panic and do not try to fight in your own strength. Trust the Lord who is mightier than the waters. Maybe right now you are facing life's rapids. Illness, financial strain, broken relationships, the loss of a job. Don't capsize in despair. Don't abandon the boat. Fix your eyes on Jesus. Paddle when he says paddle, and rest when he says rest. He will bring you safely through. It's my prayer today that as we move forward, you can identify those rapids in your life and lay them on the Lord. Let his strength guide you through. And I do pray that I can be a source of encouragement for you. Anything I say and do on here, I do it to just follow, to try to be an example, and to try to encourage. So I'll stop talking now so I don't taint the message. But I love you all. God bless you. I hope you have a great day, and I pray that you're grateful today. I'll see you later.